Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. It's day 9, the countdown is on, and very soon we will have the health and care worker visa up and running. All right, but very quickly, let's go straight into the program because I have a lot to share with you today. It's my top 10 care homes and agencies that are recruiting care workers in the UK at the moment. My only caveat to you right now is that there's a trend. There is a trend I've noticed. And literally most of the research I've done a few days ago of how to chuck them out and go do fresh one. What's happening? I believe that things are changing quite quickly with most of the care homes. And some of them, as I'm ringing them, they're leaving us nice little messages to tell us not to bother them. So you guys have been acting on the information and apparently, yeah. Well, anyway, I've done the fresh ones I can for you, so this is nice and hot, so go ahead and gobble it up, do something about it and start recruiting. So number one, I'm going to be looking at my notes, so do forgive me. It's quite a lot of information because I want to let you know about their, what they require from you and how much they'll be paying you, okay? So do bear with me. Number one, HCA Care. I'm going to go through some of these ones quite quickly, and then I want to do some a bit more detailed. So HCA Care, and for them, they are paying about £10.52 to £11.22. And this is something I want you to go and look into. You can register your CV with them, and then, of course, do a good CV, register it with them, and then put it out there. The pay is good. Mostly for the senior healthcare assistants, yes. So if you do have a bit of qualification, that is really good. They do residential care. Second one is enable care, and also with these ones, they are specialists actually. It's for neuro rehabilitation assistance, so brain injury. So if you do have some experience or you have interest in that field, look into this one. The pay is also good. For senior care assistants, you're looking at £10.50 to £12.50. So they have day shifts, night shifts, full-time work. Look into that. That's a really good one as well. And next will be my A1 agency, actually. A1 Care is what they're called. Now, this is one of the people that I think have been bombarded a bit, and they've left a message for us, sending us over to their website, the visa program, dedicated visa program website for overseas sponsorship. And they are still giving the certificate of sponsorship. All the ones I'm giving you today will be offering that. A1 Care is definitely doing that, and they have on their website, you will see, go to their website, it's quite detailed. They've done a really good job. They are a direct employer, and they like you to know that they can sponsor you and they meet all the requirements. And so the salary range for full-time is about 25,600. So do look into that. I think they are in the Dorset area because they talk about Bournemouth and Poole a lot. Really nice part of the country, absolutely beautiful. So close to the sea, so really nice environment. You've got the Bournemouth University there. I was there. So nice place. Look into that as well. They do in-house training for 4 days. They let you shadow. Okay, with the experience, it's not essential, but all these employers, in case I forget to tell you, they don't mind if you bring the experience and the qualifications, whatever. But quite a few of them are saying it's not necessary. Okay, if you do have it, lovely, but we will train you in-house. So with these people, they will train you in-house as well. It's a 12 weeks training program on online training, as well as their 3 days. 4 days in-house training, and then 3 days you shadow the seniors. Okay, when I say shadow, it's an expression that is used that you are going to someone will mentor you, someone will take you through the job, show you the ropes, show you how it's done. For 3 days you follow the seniors, and they induct you. That's the induction program. So really good one there. It's a bit thorough with them. They also help out with other types of visas, and not just for the health care worker visa, but also for people who are in the country. So for some of you that have asked me, well, you're talking about those who are coming overseas. Some of us are here, we're on a different visa type with students, etc. Can we switch? Ordinarily, we seem to understand that is not straightforward. However, some of these employers actually offer that service. They're happy if you're already in country and you want to switch. They're happy to help you out with switching into their own visa, whatever appropriate visa, the skilled one, this healthcare one. They're saying that they can do it. So do have that conversation with them. A1K is saying that they can help you with that as well, okay? And let's move on straight away to number 4, and that's the HCA Healthcare. Really big one. HCA Healthcare, I believe I might have worked with them. I cannot remember, but I know they work with a lot of the NHS trust, and as well as they have a lot of private healthcare as well in the country. So the Harley Group will be part of that. They're quite, it's very big, and they are equally helping out. The salary first and foremost is 23,000 and upwards to 27,000 thereabouts. That's the range, and they can assist with relocation. They will pay for your flight and part payment for the relocation. So I think that's quite generous of them. They will also help with accommodation. So you know, it's saying the right thing. So you want to have a look at that one. So go over to the website and have a better look. And then if you feel you meet the requirements, to have that conversation with them. Number 5 is Loving Angels Care. Now, with Loving Angels Care, they also are looking for senior care assistants. All right, and they want you to work in the community team. Those are the vacancies that are available at the moment with the community team. And what that tends to mean is that you would go into people's homes and care for them in their own setting, okay? You will give personal care, you will assist them with washing, feeding, eating. And like I said, I'm going to take you through that, the role of the care worker at some point. Not training, it's not a formal training, but just to give you a bit of understanding of what I have experienced and what I know about it, and you go and do more research. Always do your research, really important. So yeah, with Loving Angels Care, their requirement, they want minimum 2 years experience from you. So this is more for those people who are actually have some experience in healthcare, or are able to, or have started getting some of it. I will also argue that for me, I don't take no for an answer. Just because I believe that I can go somewhere. If I feel I believe in myself, I have enough to compete, I will speak for myself. I will speak up, and I will let you know that I may not have exactly 2 years. You say minimum 2 years, but I would argue that I do have some experience. And perhaps based on what I've done here and there, if you interview me, you can see that I have the passion for the job, because quite a few of these people I'm mentioning today, whilst going through their websites, they said they say to us that passion is a must. I found that expression in a few. So they want the right attitude, they want the passion. So think about that. So if you don't meet the requirements to a fine, just, talk to them. Okay, it doesn't hurt. Put out what you've got out there, try and persuade them to give you the job, okay? If you have the right attitude, you have the passion, you want to do it, there's nothing you can't do, trust me, there's nothing. So yeah, Loving Care, that was it. And there want quite a few things with these people. Remember when I talked about your police clearance form? These ones are asking for it. They want a tuberculosis clearance, they want a valid international driving license. Quite a few also in this list I've got for you. They expect you to come with your at least minimum 1 year driving photo card, driving license from your home country, and be willing in the next 6 months to 1 year to convert that to a UK driving license. So this is what I mean by that. A few little things that are not necessarily written anywhere. They're not on the UK visa website. They're not, but as much as possible, when I come across them, I will let you know, because when it comes down to doing the job, actually, the day in and day, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but whatever it was I was trying to say, when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of it all, you will require these things, okay? So please just remember, if you have a driving license, make sure it's renewed, it's all sorted, because some of you will be driving from a resident's home to the other, a service user's home to the other, to the hospital. There'll be things. So think about that as well. And they also, this same people, this Loving Angels Care, they want you to be able to prove your English proficiency. So your IELTS, they're happy for you to have between 4 to 4.0 to 5.0, and their pay is about is a range between 8. Well, to be honest, I found different pay scales. It was not quite straightforward. Between £8.90, that's £8.90 to £10.68 Remember, what you need is £10.10 or 24.80 annual. Per hour is £10.10 is what you need. These people go up to £10.68, so they do meet that requirement. And if for some of their jobs, like one in the full-time roles in Northampton, they're paying actually £10.19 to £14.96. So have a play, go in there, see for yourself. You know what your situation is, see if you can get their senior healthcare roles, because those ones pay really well. All right. And for some of you, it might just be a case of finishing up a course in the next 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, and you can aim for that job. So don't limit yourself. Number 6, quickly, Hallmark care homes. Now their pay is also quite good, between £10.22 to £10.73, so they do meet that threshold as well. Full-time is about, they say, an average of 25,000, so well above the 21,480 again. And they want care assistance, day and night shifts. Their hours, I think their average hours about 44 hours. Some others, like the NHS, would say 37.5. But these ones, their full-time hours seems to be about 44, and there will be a mix of shifts. When I'm going to talk to you about the job, I need to explain things to you, the settings that you'll be working in, but also the pattern of your shifts. Okay, we need to talk about, we have a conversation to have. So let's crack on. Number 7, Nouveau Care, if that's how you pronounce it. I'll put all these things down for you. Don't worry. And they as well, they are offering, well, they have lots of care homes, and I think that will be in Norwich. I think you have to be happy to move to Norwich. I think that's fully what they do. That's their area. So Norwich and other, England is stunning. All right, UK is beautiful. So if I go all the lovely parts of the country, I'm going to just end up repeating myself, because they are nice places. So they in particular want they'll be needing you to have your training care certificate, your NVQ2. They're willing to assist you, but if you have this, they will be prioritizing people who have this over you. So think about it once again, the things you can get to add to your CV, boost your CV a bit, make yourself stand out. I think it's really important. Yeah, and then £10.10 is what they offer hourly, and they do pay for mileage as well. So think your driving license, think about that as well. They pay for your mileage between your service users or your clients or your, I don't like to use customers when it comes to health, that would be the bank, isn't it? So when you go from one person to the other to their home, they pay about 45p per I don't know what they call it these days, whatever it is, but they do per mile. I think it's per mile. I think, yes, per mile they pay 45p. So yeah, they do help. Number 8, well. Cedar Care Group. Now they are very clear about their overseas sponsorship for applicants. So good websites, go in there, have a proper look, see what they're giving, see what they're doing. And they give a lot of nice things. There's a paid training support. There's a pension scheme, they will assist in your breaks are paid. There's hot meals when you work in the care homes. Who doesn't like a free meal? I don't know. Anyway, NVQ2 above, it's not essential, they say. However, if you do have it, yes, please. 38.5 hours, it will be their 38.5 hours weekly will be their full-time hours, and they do night shifts. Okay, they do night shifts. So yeah. But these people are the ones who put on their website, the passion for care is a must. Okay, they insist on it. So even if you don't have the right qualifications or experience or enough things to pad it up and all that, they're saying come with passion for care. You must be able to do the job. You must want to do the job. Okay, and then they will be happy to talk to you. So now I'm going to try and this last two and give a bit more information about them. That's why I've kept them towards the end. Now, Agin Care, Agin Care is another really good one. Agin Care, I'll tell you a bit about them. They're big, yes they are. And for them, they do want quite a few things from you, to be fair. You will have to have your English proficiency. You've got to prove that one, IELTS of about 6 overall. or 5.5 for each module is what they say. Go to their website. It's all there. It's a lot. But I want you to look at it, because some of these employers, when they give you those things, they just meet them. If you can't meet them, chances are you're probably going to get the job. I don't like people who don't tell me what they want, because that's where you fall, That's where you trip up. I'd rather you told me, list them out for me. And then I know that I can meet them. Once I meet them, you don't have any excuse not to give me that thing you've told me you're going to give to me. And that's with Britain. One of the reasons why I chose them, that's not the only reason I chose them, but one of the reasons I chose their visa type when I was making my decision, it was a point-based system. I like merit. If I've earned it, give it to me. All right? Just tell me what you want me to meet and I'll meet it. You take it off for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want you to say, when you come to me, United States of America, you know yourself. When you come to me, I'll look at your face and I'll decide if I want you or not. I don't like that. So with these people, they have told you what they want from you. So please, as much as possible, it might sound like a lot, but do try. Go in there and just take it off. And chances are you will get it. So with them, they employ everyone. So the nurses, the senior care assistants, and there's something for all of you here. They do different types of sponsorship. They will assist you, the ones with the skilled workers, and then those who are switching as well. So that's someone else has actually asked me quite recently for this information. I will be suggesting this one to you, because the skilled worker visa, people in already in the country, resident in the country, trying to move from being a student to doing something else and all that. These people are saying that they offer all of that, okay? Certificate of sponsorship for different situations. Have a conversation with them, apply to them. Really good. Let's see, what else do I have for you there? There's free, I've almost forgot. Right, so different settings, care homes, live-in care. We'll talk about live-in care. I'll try and do something about live-in care. I might incorporate it into a program, or I might just do one episode for it. I'm not sure yet. But you see, they do that. So you go to people's home, you stay there, you give personal care, you run some errands, you help with the cooking and things like that. There's accommodation, obviously, you eat there, etc. The pay is really good for that one. In fact, much higher than this range we're talking about. But, senior health care assistants are needed here, and nurses as well in Agin Care. And they do free flights to the UK. So they help you with your transport down in relocating to the UK. They help with free accommodation for the 3-day training program. There's quite a lot. I'm not going to list it all because that'll just be a bit too much. So you go to the website and have a look. And the last one I want to talk to you about, did I tell you about how much they pay? No, I don't think I did. I think, so with the live-in care jobs, first and foremost, they have a welcome bonus of £350, and their regular working hours will be 46 full-time hours, 46 hours a week. And for the live-in carers, you end up to about, senior care assistants, about £35,000. Like it? Okay. £565 to about £750 weekly, all right? That's what they give. But of course, you have to have a bit more experience with that one, live-in care, okay? And then for their home care jobs, that's why I said I'll explain settings to you. So the live-in care, but then the home care jobs, you're in a care home. So there's this residential home where the residents are there and they need care. So the home care jobs, there's a welcome bonus of £200 for signing on with them, for working for them. I'm sure they have qualifying. Don't just quote me. Remember, this is all what I've seen there. So you go get more information and you have that conversation with them. But of course, there might be a qualifying period. If you stay with us for maybe, 1 month, you stay with us and you've completed this number of hours, and then we'll give you your bonus. So things like that. But the average salary for that particular role is £24,000. Okay. So yeah, big one, like I said, offering quite a lot of things, worth a try, all right? And then last but not the least is Helping Hands Home Care. Now, by the way, I'm not affiliated to any of these people, all these care homes and agencies. They don't give me a cobble. They don't give me one single penny. Please, all right? like I said, I did some. In fact, there were some other names on this list. I had to throw them all away because some have just put something quite, I would say, rude on your website and go, we don't sponsor overseas, don't call us, don't trouble us, that sort of thing. So I think some people have been busy. Yeah. So not affiliated to them. I'm not sponsored by them. Nobody's even sponsoring me. She will not sponsor me. At least subscribe, just press the like button, share this video, talk to me in the comment. I don't like silence. Talk to me. Say something. Even if you don't know what to say, just say, yeah, I'm not going to apply. Or yes, I am applying. Say something. Come on, people. So nobody's sponsoring me. All right. Now, Helping Hands Home Care, live-in care jobs, up to 33,800 per year. Up to, and they offer 4 types of contracts. So there's a 0-hour contract. I will tell you a bit more about that. I would not be advising that. In fact, I don't even think you qualify for that if the United Kingdom is saying to you that you have to be working full-time hours and be earning this amount. So the challenge with 0-hour contract is that it's not guaranteed hours. If you don't work the hours, you don't get paid. So your salary is not guaranteed. And you cannot go beyond a certain amount. Do you remember this? 20,480. So in as much as I'm reading this out, I'm not saying it's for you. Okay. Anyway, so they have the 0-hour contract up to 675 per week. Then there's the 30 weeks per year, which is 21,854. 40 weeks, 29,138, and 46.4 weeks, which is about 33,800. So you've got different contracts, different hours you could be choosing. So it's worth jumping in there and having a look. The application process is a few steps. Look, that website is really good, really thorough. So I would say go in there and have a look, because it talk about how the steps they will take from you applying to the interview, them inviting for interview, the pre-employment checks they're going to do. They want 2 external references. So those of you that ask me about references, they'll be needing 2 from you. And then the enhanced criminal check, the disclosure barring service check, DBS check, they'll be doing that as well. And then the internal assessment for the interview. So quite a few steps. They make it very detailed. They make it very detailed for you. And with this employer, they try and support you as a member of staff. You can access 50% of your salary up front. You can ask for it, an early advance, as it were. So there are little things to encourage you: free uniform, full training. You shadow the seniors to get to know your job properly. They pay mileage as well between the residents or the service users, the customers. And they have quite a few branches all over England and Wales, so 140 of them. So you can see that the jobs are out there. Okay, it says you don't need care experience to apply, but the right attitude and passion for helping others. See, it's back again. So that's why I say to you, you might not have formal requirements for some of them. Some do say they prefer the senior healthcare assistants, but we're hoping that even some of these things they will be a bit more lenient as time goes on. But I would say, if you know that your situation is different and you do have something going for you, you have some qualifications, you've done some certificates or the other to boost your CV, which we'll talk about soon, try and get in there and start to do your application as soon as possible, because even what I'm giving you today is fresh as of today. I cannot promise you what's going to happen in a week's time, because some of them, when they do get saturated, they will be putting out those nice messages for you to say, no, thank you. So we don't want that. There are lots of care homes in the entire country, that is true, but some of the bigger ones, and people seem to be going to them first. That's what I mean. There will be little care homes over there. They're looking for 10, 20, 50 care workers, and no one's coming and knocking. So try as well to steer clear from being disheartened because you hear that this person is no longer looking for that. Trust me, the work is out there. Okay, yeah. So we will do some more talk about other things. So day 9 countdown. Keep an eye on it. I will do my best to give you something every day, just to keep that flowing for you, as much information as possible. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, put on that notification bell, and let it remind you that, a new episodes come up again. And I'll see you on the next one, yeah?